Welcome to the channel that makes you feel good about your craft space, no matter how messy it is. Welcome to Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media. This is the journal I was working on the other day. Envelopes that I dyed, stuck together in random ways. I'll try to remember to link the video below. If I forget to link something, just say so. So we got a little side pocket here. Oh man, I hate when that happens. Okay, and a little side pocket here. And I need to put a tag here, some tags in there. But let's go ahead and finish decorating. Let's see. I don't know if I like this sticking out quite this far, but we'll see. I could make this a tuck over here, actually. And then, you know, might be able to fit a little something in there. Is that straight? No, of course not. Why would it be straight? It's just, I like things sticking out, but that was just a little far. I like that better. I still want some things sticking out, though. So, yeah, I'm just going to glue that down on the top and the bottom, because if I just do the bottom, it'll probably just come right undone. Although I could staple it. And then I could find a... Oh, man. I wish these drawers came out of here. It's easier to look through my clusters, which are also at arm's length. Let's see. Do I have anything here that's got some purple? That has a little bit of purple in it, doesn't it? All right. I know. You guys are probably getting tired of looking at these. That one would probably work in this journal. Let's find some that will work in this journal. I mean, it might work in the... It's kind of clean. That's got bright pink. He might work somewhere. I don't think I have any red in here. I should send that one to Heather. That one might work in here. That one might. Yep, I just kind of throw stuff together. We've got greens and blues and purples in here. That could actually make a full-on tuck spot somewhere, couldn't it? These are the... That one is on the tracing paper. That's the word I want. That actually could work. Mushrooms. We could put some mushrooms in here. Definitely. Somebody sent me that in Happy Mail. Or a swap, I should say. Alright. Oh, that's got a little purple. That could work. That could work somewhere in here. There's something stuck in there. What? I don't know. Little bee. That's got orange. That could work. I know, I always end up pulling way more than I'm going to need. But if I'm talking about having things stick out of the sides, then I want some pieces that I can play with. And I can always add bits to them as well. That's nice and grungy. Okay, that's good. That's enough. We don't have to go through the whole drawer. I'm sure we've got enough. Okay, but then she's still looking. Why? I don't know. I was kind of thinking this would, you know, add a little bit of something to the bottom here. Let's see, it's got purple. Or, oh, that's kind of fun too. And then it's got the green. I might do that. Just gonna kind of glue it as a tuck, and then, you know, it'll tuck all the way up. But so I'm just gonna do the bottom. The bottom. I'm gonna do the stupid bottom. Where's my needle, my pin? I hope everybody is doing well. I know it's the afternoon, but I'm like, I kind of am not quite awake yet. I feel, I don't know. But I don't have to go anywhere today, and that makes me happy. So, makes me probably happier than it should. Good. I'm always very happy when I don't have to go somewhere. Definitely have butterflies in this journal. All right, and see now his wing can stick out a little bit, and I'm okay with that. It's all right. Hey, Charlotte, when do I get my... I have a few of these, but I know I won one, but also I know Shell. Sometimes it takes a while to get stuff, and I'm okay with that because I do have some. There we go. Just kind of ink that up a little bit. All right. Put that. That's to my left, so if I ask where I put it, that's where it is. I put those. I don't know if that will work or not. Jamie made this. Jamie Parody. She has not been on so much. That's pretty. All right, what do I want to do with this page here? Anybody? Bueller? Let's see. Let's see. This will be cute. Ooh, maybe not. So I've got the double things, and we've got kind of hard to put stuff in this way sometimes. Also, I could make this a flip out probably. And then I could just, there. If I make this a flip out, then I can just kind of put something in here that will show through. Well, not necessarily a tag per se, but you know, just a couple of the flowers even on different. See, that works really nicely. All right, let's do that real quick. I already have an iris and a paper white narcissist, not pepper white. How many of you like heard me say that and I'm like, what the heck? I was listening back, I'm like, pepper white? What is wrong with you, lady? It's not a pepper white. Oh, and here's some of these. So those will come in handy. Butterflies and see, and they're at arm's length. There's some purple ones and some green ones in here. Different butterflies and medallions. That's what those are called. And then these butterflies as well. And wings. So yeah, just randomness. But they might work in this journal. And they are in, well then, they just happen to be on my desk. I don't know, stuff just happens to be on my desk. Alright, so I'm think I'm going to make that a flip out, which means I just need to put something here that will show through here. And then up here can just all be writing. And I don't know if I like that. I might cover that. Hey, where's that weird paper I had yesterday? Also, I think I could put my socks on. Hopefully, any ice cubes that are still on the floor are not where my feet will go. And fortunately, I didn't have my socks on when I spilled my drink. Did I mention that I spilled my drink? Yeah, my hand just knocked it. And most of the ice, I have a lot of ice in my cups. I don't tell anybody I chew ice. But a big chunk of it happened, so I didn't lose it completely. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna glue this here. And then I'll know, whoops, that bit goes in front of that window. And I'll do another little collage piece on top of that. And then, I don't know, that's kind of, I don't remember bringing this one out. It's kind of fall colors. That one just ended up on the desk, didn't it? But in the drawer of clusters. Oh, so did this one. But this one might actually work somewhere. It'll actually probably work nicely right there. And give me like a little tab to open up. Alright, definitely need to cover these parts where there's glue. Glue. I'm looking for the painter's paper. I had some here. But, you know, the green painter's paper. I know some of you just can't handle this mess. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. It's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Oh, and I wish they would. Yeah, my dad, well, when I yelled, you know, crap on a cracker, when my drink fell over, he came down to make sure that I didn't get hurt. Notice no other people in my house. Oh, my husband's not here right now. He's getting the car looked at. But the boys are both home, and neither one of them came up checking to see if I was all right. Or came down. Well, one is already down, but... I want to do some inking, I think, while I do this. So, I might fast forward. This is going to take me a little while. So, I'm going to pause, and then you'll come back and see it all collaged. Because then you don't have to watch me collage for hours, and I can watch a video while I do it. Okay, that took me a while. I actually ended up, I didn't like the plastic showing. So I had a card from a masterboard that fit there nicely, and I stamped another one of those tall flowers there. The allium, is that what it is? Is it A-L-L-I-U-M? A-L-L-U-I-M? I don't know. Anyway, so I like how that looks through here, and now I don't have to look at the plastic. I can journal here, 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 here. This is just coffee dyed paper that I had brayered on. And since I started using these, I'm going to use them throughout, I think, because they're little journaling spots. These were from an Etsy shop, B-U-J-O something. So, you know, it's one of those ones you can use for bullet journaling. And I did a little stenciling on there because it was a little messed up. So you cover up the thing and add some stenciling, and no one will ever know unless you tell them. So there's that spread right there. And this actually could even go over this page if you wanted it to. Or it could just go like that. Either way works. That might be a little long. I had this, well, it's just going to have to be bent a little bit, I guess. I stuck that out, so, you know, just flip out, hold the flip. This, oh, I was thinking of just adding you know, one of these here, and then that could just be for writing. And I might, maybe I should do some, not should, but I could do, I don't have to, but if I want to, I can do some stenciling or stamping around the edge. Alright, let's check out these. I've got these. Whoops. Just dropping the tacky glue that I was having to move to get to these. Oh, I like, it doesn't always work great, but it is one of my favorite stamps. But I got paint on it and it's all bent up, as you can see, because probably my chair rolled on it. So I'll do it in a few. Oh, I missed a corner. That's all right. Now we know it was an envelope, right? Just kind of do that, and then around the edges here. Up here and here, and might use another stencil or stamp for the white parts that are still there. Well, I used this on the next page. I could use this too. I was trying to use this little one, but it wasn't working real great. So then I was using this. Of course, that's loud because then you kind of have to go like that to get it in there good. So, you know, but, and then all the places where there's a little white or where I think it might show, just to bring that stencil through. Oh, we'll come down from the top. I get weird songs in my head. there's this one guy that when I'm, you know, going down the rabbit hole, I think he's a nurse. I don't know if he's a nurse. I don't know, but he, you know, he does, you know, things said in the labor and delivery, things said in the ER, that kind of stuff. And then sometimes there's like, you know, what is it? When the new a new I forget anyway, but then there's like ooh, and everyone's like you know, that, so that's like stuck in my head. So, you know, thought maybe you'd want it stuck in your head too. I know you don't. Let's see, this goes really nicely here, so I could put it here or here. And I don't even have to do the whole thing. I can just do a bit of it. Oh, guys are talking upstairs. But that's all right. Dad doesn't talk a lot, so when he is talkative, I'm glad Mike's there to talk to him, because I'm not always super talkative. Oh, wasn't I going to put a... Oh, now that I've done that, I was going to put this kind of a thing here, wasn't I? And that's right there, and it does show, so I kind of don't want to use that. This has, well, it's kind of more purple, but you know, I don't hate it. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna put that. The craft lunch could happen. There we go. I don't hate this here. And I might find something to put. Nice. It's a similar tone to that pink right there, and then I've got this piece that hangs off here, and that will help it to not get all loosey-goosey or whatever. So I'm like, I just freaking had it. Although it would be good at the top too. Or in the middle, or on this side. It has to stop at the edge if I put it on that side. I don't want to put it exactly in the middle. Yeah, maybe I'll put it there. And I'm just going to glue right here on this side. And then if I want to use it as a tuck, I might glue on the bottom too. Because then if it decides I want to tuck a little something in there, I can. Of course, you know, don't let that glue dry on. There we go. There we go. Decorative cluster, which can also be a tuck. And here, I don't know. What do you think? Tell me what to do. Why aren't you here to tell me what to do? I know the whole point is for me to show my process and how I do things. I'm going to leave that up there for writing. I don't mind that there. I might end up doing some stenciling at some point. But for right now, you know, I'm not hating how it looks right now. And that's glued down. It sticks up a little bit. All right, so now we get that page. And this one, I'm going to ink the edges of that one too. Just need to, I think I might do this one a top loading pocket. I don't think I have a lot of top loading pockets. So, I'm going to do a top loading pocket. Maybe find a different stencil, and it would bring some of that coppery color over here if I did. I don't know. Oh, so I am going to do something to cover this and make it a top loading pocket. And I think I showed you before how I do that, but just in case you missed it the first time, I'll show you how to cover that back without blocking your pocket. So, and while that's nice and open, I think I'll go ahead and put a nice big notch. So then I know that's a top loading pocket. And I don't, this is fine, I just need a piece for over here. And let's see. It does have this kind of orangey bit to it. That's upside down, but the blue doesn't work for me. Let's see. I'll go this way maybe. This is from, yeah, I need that to be more straight on that side. All right, that doesn't work. Let's see. There's something. We'll find something. There's something, I'm sure. Could even just do some coffee dyed paper and then it can be written on, right? Might just do that. All right. I got that a little wider than I need it though. Yeah, I want more of that to show. There we go. So we are going to glue just on this edge right here, and then we'll do the bottom here and the top here, and this edge here, and then this edge here, and you know, sort of ways into there, so that gets glued down nicely. And that way we can still get into that pocket. And yes, I realize that now I've covered my, oh, I should have inked that. Oh well. C'est la vie. Why didn't I ink it? Oh, ink it right now before it dries, and now add some glue so that it goes to the edge here. Did not do a very good job of getting glue to the edge there, did I? Alright. Why do I feel like that didn't? It didn't. That's alright. Alright, let me go ahead and, since it's not gluing down, I'll glue it down better in a second after I do this. There we go. And we'll glue that down again, because sometimes the glue does not like to stick to either gessoed or inked surfaces. I don't know. It's picky, I guess. That's gonna get, yeah, it's kind of way down in the crevice there, but as long as it's glued down good, it should be good. Should let it dry before I fold it. That would be good. All right, now we've got kind of a, do we like that? Sure, why not? Oh, it ripped on the top. Oh well, we don't care. It's just going to be just a little decoration writing place. Why do I, that's fall. I don't want fall. I mean, there is some orange, but I don't want full on. Ooh. This goes with that, but I don't. I might want that one. Just to bring that color over here. And then maybe I can bring this color over here somewhere. I don't know, but I like this. Okay. Bring a little bit of gray over here. I ripped it. Oh no, but it's a grungy journal, so we don't care. And you could even like take that rip and ink it and accentuate it. Yep, you totally can. See, I can make a little label. It's like a label. Just think of that like a label. I should double check that I'm, okay, good. So yay, I'm using these label thingies. I'm happy, okay. This has got some yellowy, do we have yellow? I think we did have, I think that's we. It's like we. The royal we. Oh, my trash is gone because it was full of ice. I'm going to want to put something maybe to, I don't know. And then that can just be a pocket that way. Or, oh actually, I mean I like this, but if I glued this down, I could even make it a little tuck right here. Oh, but first things first, gotta ink it. Yes, my glue, one of my glues is open. Is it? No, my glue is not open. Surprising. Excuse me. I kind of like him. He might stick out too much and his tail will eventually have issues. How many layers is on here? Is this one or two? I mean, there's so many layers here. You would think there was more than one. But if I put him here, like as a little thing to the flap, I could do that. Maybe we just keep it like that, and then I could put him just at the top here. Decoration. Maybe get some of these layers glued down a little bit so they're not flopping around too much. And I'm just going to glue it on. I'm not going to make it a tuck or anything like that. And just kind of in the middle-ish. But it's also kind of on the edge of the... It's too middle. I don't like it that much in the middle. There we go. I know I'm weird. I know I'm weird. Probably looks more in the middle now, but anyway. Alright. He's cute. I like him. Do we have a cluster for... Ooh, I like these mushrooms. Alright, 2 clusters on one page might be a lot. Okay, there's this tea. Alright, yep. We're just going to put this right down here as a tuck. That's what's nice about having stuff already made, is you can just throw it in your journal. And then we can put something short here, and then we'll have a tall tag for in here. Alright. I need to figure... That's okay for me. It's not too horrible. I'm alright with that. And that. I don't mind that so much either. I could write on there. This, I need to do something about. Oh, I did put that tag in there. So this can be... it's hard to get in and out of here, so I think I'm going to make it a tuck out here. So we're going to cover that. Or I could... Actually, that's thin enough. I could just glue it down, but... So this is going to be a side tuck. This is a pretty thick envelope. So, you know, look for those interesting envelopes in your junk mail that have like these interesting things at the top that you can use to your advantage. Alright. Where'd that go that I just had? Anybody see where I threw it? Oh, it's upside down. If it's upside down, it becomes invisible, in case you're wondering what happened. So, this is fairly narrow. So I can totally just go ahead and glue this down right in there, and then just collage. So you don't need to watch me do that. I'm just going to collage this page. This is nice and thick, so I'll just, you know, collage all up there, and then I think I'm going to cut a piece that has the arrow and everything, and then I'll just put like a piece of book page down here or something like that. Maybe a couple pieces. I don't know. I mean, I probably have some that would be long enough, but ooh. This has this. I finally might have found something that could go here, maybe. Alright, and then this page, I'm thinking make this a top pocket again. But we don't have a lot of top pockets in there, so. I don't know. I might have just messed that up a little bit. Now it looks really weird. I don't know what it looks like, but that was weird. I don't mind if some of that goes over that. Some of it. I'm gonna read. Where's my ruler? Things don't have to be perfect, but you do have to like them. They don't have to be perfect, but you do have to like what you got going on. That is importante. So I'm going to use my Edwin ruler here. I don't think that if you want to know where I got that ruler, they're like around 20 bucks. So some people, that's a little out of their budget. And I mean, check thrift stores too, because you sometimes can find, and also you can tear with just a regular ruler. You don't have to have the really raggedy edge. And check the thrift store. You might find deckled edge scissors and a cheap set of the little Friscar scissors. You never know. You just never know. Oh, that needs to go there. Alright, is that going to be into the thing a lot? Guess what? I need to trim off just a little bit of that, just so that it's, because it's a little bit thicker paper. Get out of my way. Alright. It's a metal ruler, so you kind of have to guess if it's straight or not. That's why I like the clear ruler, even though it broke. I mean, it's still usable, but I especially like the other clear ruler, which is, I like the dark at the bottom. All right. Because this yellow, well, it's got yellow too, but, you know, it's not terrible with that. All right, I like that. We'll do that. Just go ahead and glue it down. Oh, there's that purple I cut off before. I could bring that somewhere nearest the end of the, there we go. And we got the spray around there, and I'll put something up there, and then maybe this will be a top pocket. And I might just cut off the, and then I can write on this side. So let's go ahead and just glue the edge here. Whoops. And oh wait, I almost forgot, because that's what I forgot last time, isn't it? Right. And then glue this edge here. I think I was going to put it on this way, but that's alright. I'm going way too far up too. I'm going to have excess glue to mess with. There, now I have to cut one side. That's a little easier. Don't cut the, try not to cut the actual envelope. That's the goal there. Oh, I just cut the, oh man. I don't know. I kind of like that hanging off, but then I cut it, so now it's not going to be hanging off. It's just going to be cut off because I accidentally cut it. And sometimes that's what happens. Our actions dictate our outcome. Isn't that the truth? Oh my goodness. Alright. So now I'll probably, oh, I could put a, you know, just a cluster of some sort there. Even, we are not at a loss for clusters. So that's, the wet strength tissue that I think I either did something on myself or got from, that's a little bright. Let's see. See, this covers it, but then this, like, it's kind of weird. It's this one. See, I think this one's more of a right side one because that's where the stiffer paper is. It's all right. We'll find something. He's a little, he'd be cute down here though. He'll go somewhere, I bet. Oh, we got more here. There's more. I knew there had to be more. That one's probably a little on the small side. That's got some pink. see. See, this could be somewhere in here, a tuck spot, right? This has got some green and this blue. Have a good day at work. All right, this one might actually work really nicely because it's got a little bit of the, whatchamacallit, yellow. Seems crooked, but that's all right. Yep. All right, that's it. That's the one. And then the part that sticks out a little bit will be cardstock. So, and I just had the glue. I'm like, so I'm gonna glue here and here, and just kind of go in about a quarter inch strip of glue. Will usually allow you to tuck something in there. Not always, but usually. There we go. And I might want to glue this down a little bit onto this part. That's weird because this word's upside down, and I'm surprised I can even read that that's upside right. I mean, this one's upside right, but that one underneath is upside down. But that's all right. That might have been one it was a quick one that I was making at some point. All right, so writing page, side pocket. Did I cut the top off of this yet? Nope, this would be a top loading pocket. There we go. I might cover this too, but then I'm also going to put something on there. And how are we doing on time? Yeah. So I'm going to finish those bits. I don't know. I might just leave that like that because it's got the orange and the orange. So I think I might just leave that just like it is. So let me see if I have tags on hand to put in here. Is there anywhere else that I need to, I might ink that a little bit. How are we doing here? I think we got it pretty much covered, don't we? So now I just need to fill pockets. All right. Let's see what I can find and what needs to be made. Oh, and something for the cover and the closure, right? All right. if I want things sticking out, I have things sticking out of the top, so I can't really do my over the top closure. It's going to have to go around here. And I'll just have to make sure nothing's sticking out where the closure will go. And let's see, I have an idea. Maybe. I think they're calling for his. Ooh, yeah, maybe. Okay. I need a little bit of cardstock. Do I have a little bit of cardstock? Because this is not cardstock, but it's. I must have some cardstock here somewhere. That's not the right color. That's not cardstock. All right, let me see what I can find on my desk here, because that's what our goal is, right? All right, this is a piece that I made the other day. I cut it down so they're about 1 1/4 inches wide. It's on craft cardstock, and then, you know, is collaged and inked and whatnot on the front. So I'm kind of trying to get it bendy. Just using my fingers to get it bendy. And I'm going to do one at the top and one at the bottom. I don't need them too far on this side, but I need them to be able to go on there. So I'm going to put these on first. And I'm going to use Fabri-Tac, I think, because I need it to stick forever and ever. I mean, I could use a staple and staple it on there, but I don't want to take up my pocket either. So I'm going to at least 1 inch on the back so that it will hopefully, nice good amount, 1 inch square there at least. Hopefully will be enough to hold it. My husband's dealing with his car saga. It's never like this car. We got it because, you know, it was a good price, and then we got it home, and that's when we realized there was a big stink in it, and So, you know, now it doesn't smell so bad. We've worked, you know, cleaned it out and did all the things. Let's see, what do I want to do on the front? So on the front, I'm going to need, maybe not throw the glue without the cover over there. That would be good. Something to go this direction, which will be what I put this through. So I might just use this and ink it out. Just need to make sure it's straight. Oh my goodness, I need to find my other cutters. That does not like it. Maybe it was somewhat straight. Didn't feel straight. The cardstock, I could even use that side, but hey, it cuts better on that side. How weird is that? Alright, so that is about 4.5, so 2 1/4. I don't really need them quite that wide, but I'd rather have a nice, good area. And then I'm going to do, this is what I did on the other one, is I just did the corners, but you don't need this. You could just use your scissors and clip off your corners, or use your corner rounder, or whatever you like. And then I just need to decide, do I want this side? Oh, that's gonna be an issue right here because I did this up too high. Oh my word, what is wrong with you, lady? I can't really do it. Oh man. Alright, where'd it go? I dropped it. Where did it go? Oh my word. You guys, oh, and there's like a whole box of cardstock right below me. Alright, I'm gonna try to, well, I don't need it to be centered perfectly, right? I just need to be able to tuck this into here. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue that on there using the Fabri-Tac. I switched my paper, yes, because I couldn't find the other piece, and so I decided to use this Tim Holtz paper that I found. So I'm going to put it kind of that direction. Of course the glue is going to give me issues, right? See, if I had known to do this beforehand, I could have sewn these on, right? I'm going to glue quite a bit up here so that it's not too loose of a... And that's going to, I think I put the glue a little bit up on that side, so... Actually, don't mind if it comes off the bottom a little bit, actually, now that I think about it. Make sure that I have room to put that in, yes. I'm going to let that dry completely before I try that again. And then up here, I'm going to need to fold this over enough, let's see, so that I can have that sticking up the top, and then I can stick that in there. That's the goal here. All right, that should be good. All right, I'm going to do that too. And ink up at the top. There we go. 'Tis my life. Okay. Alright, so this is going to be stuck on the back here. Yep, that'll be... I want it somewhat even, but I can come down a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to glue the bottom here.
What's that? He's always looking, but yeah, the price.
There we go. Ah, got glue on that, so I'll leave that open for a minute. So that's how we solved that problem with having that be up too high. We just folded that over like that, and then put something here, and that'll look good, hopefully. Cover your glue before you make a mess of you. Alright, we don't, that's too blue. Alright, where's some of these pieces here? We have this, that doesn't, it's got the green, but it's, the blue is too aqua. That is, needs some work if it's what I use on the front, but I don't, yeah, nope, not that. Let's see. Could do a little bit of this even on one of the edges. It's inside the book, which is nice. I mean, that's peach and that's pink, but whatever. Let's see. Could do like a few more pieces that are kind of shaped like that. And I don't know. Why not? That's kind of interesting. And it will help strengthen this front because these are more cardstock pieces. And it will hold on that little bit of fabric here, which maybe I should put Fabri-Tac, but that's alright. And what else do I have here? I have this. Which I think I'll cut down. And also do the little edges. Okay, get off. And ink them. I just kind of have an interesting something on the front, and I might find something else to put on there as a center focal point. But for now, we have sort of some collaged. I'm going to have that hang off a little bit. Yep. Good thing that glue dries clear, huh? So now I do kind of want something, but I like that I have, you know, these edges. So now something in the middle. What? I don't know what. Tell me what. What's this one? I haven't looked at this one yet. That might be, that's got the green. This is a piece from the other day. I don't have to have it exactly in the middle. And I just need to be able to make sure that I leave it open so that these can go in, which I did not do with the, yep. Let's make sure that doesn't glue totally down, huh? There we go. Alright. I think I will put that there. Why not? I might find a mushroom or something to put on top of there, but I don't know. Or just leave it and then find... Oh, let's see. Oh! No, there we go. I'm glad I didn't glue that on there. We've got the dragonfly. And he just kind of... And then I can put a label down here if you know, it feels too... But I like the dragonfly right there. Okay, now I gotta make sure that I don't that I don't put glue. I need to come down a little bit on this so that I don't get glue on that part. That's what I'm trying to say. Everything else should be okay. I mean, not that I couldn't put a dragonfly on the other one, but this one has a dragonfly. Probably should use art glitter glue. I mean, this is art glitter glue. Probably. Okay, good. I didn't put glue at the top. Okay. Probably should use the Fabri-Tac is what I'm trying to say. But words are hard. So, there's a new closure. Well, not a new. I've seen people do it before. But, you know, more no sew. I didn't have to sew that on. Didn't have to use my crocodile. Just glue and cardstock, basically. And it holds it nicely. So, yeah, I'm not hating that. If I could, yeah, that's all right. It works. It works. I think it works. I love this. Okay. Love that. And I could put a label here. but I'm not worried about it right now. Okay, open this up. What else do we need? This does have something in it. It might not be perfect, but it's good. All right. And then we have something in those pockets. This is a tuck spot, but don't have to put something in there. All right, these are kind of annoying. There we go. I need something for these pockets. And they're not super, let's see. That'll bulk that up a lot to put another one of these in there. All right, it could be wider than this, but it can only be about that long. So, so actually I probably could use these. Let's try it. Oh, I don't want to cut that dragonfly though. Let's see. I'm just gonna guess on. That works. All right, let's make another one about the same size. All right, if I lose his feet, I'm okay. I just don't want to lose too much of him. Let's do it here. Hopefully that was the right spot. Excuse me. And right about there. I like when there's lines on the back. Makes my life easier. There we go. Little tags to go in there. See, when you use the same colors a lot, it's a lot easier to coordinate stuff you've made in the past with stuff you've got made now. And this is a pocket, but doesn't have to be. That doesn't bother me. All right, something for this pocket. Because it's not thick enough, let's just go ahead and add another one of those. Actually, let's look in our finished ephemera here and find some things that are not quite so thick. Oh, see, that's nice right there. I don't know about the red though. All right, let's try. We like him. He's facing the wrong way. What else do I have in here that's tall? He's facing the right way here. Is it thin enough? There we go. That works for me. I like that. Maybe I can use my Bambi. That's going to be too wide though, unless I make it a flip. What else? No, it doesn't need to. Oh, it's short though. But that, is it too short for? It's too tall for in there. It's kind of short for in here. But where's the other one that I had? The one that had the red tab. If I did that there, and then that sticking out here a little bit, then the red tab would make a little more sense. Yeah, okay. So far, he's my favorite. And he's tall enough. Alright, and this, ooh, there we go. Stick that in there. Oh, nice, like that. Alright, and that flips out. Don't need anything in there. We need a tall, thin tag for here. Tall. You would think I don't have a tall, thin one, but I think that one might be too wide. Yep, we'll try that in the back though. Well, what about this one? Oh, yeah, baby. That's the egg show. That's nice. Alright. And, oops. Something for this pocket. We already have Owl in there. We don't need him twice, do we? Is there a lot going on that page? Do we kind of want to do something simple? I mean, it does look pretty, but it's not tall. Like, I could make another little spot up there. But for right now, I like the way it looks. Alright, and this one, we have something in. You just might want to decorate it someday. And a tall tag back here. Our mushrooms are on the wrong side, but, oh, they do show some though. I don't hate that. Okay. I mean, the pocket's a little taller than that. My other option would be this really, really tall house tag, which has the right colors for the journal. But I don't like how it looks through the window. But it might be fun in here. How about here? Might make it a flip, or I might just put it there and then just, alright, I'm going to leave it in there to use it if I want to use it. I'll be done in just a second. Just a couple minutes more. Oh, we used this. Alright, so I don't mind this. It's not quite as tall as the paper, but I'm going to use this in here somewhere though. Alright, and the mushrooms peek out, so that's good. Oh, we have this as a tuck, isn't it? So put that there. Let me put that there. That's there. We have that there. Oh, this is... Oh, I want something shorter for there. Shorter, shorter, shorter. Ooh, any of these look good in here. We do have some purples in here, but not on that page. I'll hold that out though. That's a little bright. What else? I don't know, the otters just kind of make me happy. So I have so many tags. I need to make more journals just so I can use the tags. Alright, we're just going to tuck him right there. And tuck this one in here. Let it stick out a little bit. Those are some of my favorite tags. Let's see. Oh, we put this one here. And... oh, that's right. This is a pocket, isn't it? Oh, it's actually a tuck spot. Will Bambi work in there? I mean, he'll stick out quite a bit. Well, too much. He sticks out too much. Yeah, he does stick out too much. Even if I put him in like this, he'd still stick out too much. Yeah, he's too big for that. That's alright. We got Owl in there. But this, I want to even just kind of decorate that a little bit even. Let's see. I don't hate that there. I don't know why I want to put it there. I mean, I like that it comes over the window a little bit and it would give us a little tuck spot for something else, even though we have our pocket there, or I could just stick it in the pocket up there. Ooh, I like that too. Okay. What about some journal cards? What do we have? Doggos. Oh, he'd be really cute in there, huh? Oh, his face doesn't show though. I want his face to... How high can he poke out of the book? Is he too high? Nope, he's not. Alright, he's going in there. Alright, it's definitely full now. I don't know. I don't know that anyone would want to buy this, so I don't know if I'll put it in my shop or not. I mean, for goodness sake, that won't even stay. Maybe if I put a piece of Velcro on the end. This one stays fine, though. I just kind of like alligator mouthed it. So it would probably stay if I didn't have so much stuff in there. Oh, do I have one of these in here, right? Surely I must. Probably was one of the first. I have the iris. I have the allium. And oh, I don't have that one in there. Well, let's stick him right there. And so now I just don't have the, well, I didn't make any of these yet, the lily. So maybe I'll make one of those to stick in there somewhere. Alright. There we go. I don't know. Should I put it in my shop or not? Do you think someone would buy this? It's Especially if this won't stay. I wonder if I could do a magnet or something. The bottom one stays, the top one won't stay. Alright, we'll just make a bend in it. I'm just going to make a bend in it, and then it will stay a little better. Yeah, there we go. Now it's staying. Real fast flip through? Okay. Might do, clean off my desk and do like a short flip through too. So this is the front. Nothing comes off or anything. And then I could put a pocket or something in there, couldn't I? Well, we'll see. Got this, and there's the paperweight one. Oh, so now I have two paperweight ones because I forgot that was in there. I might replace the other one with the lily one. All right. And then we have this tag, which has been around a while. And this cute little hedgehog. I love him. I love him, Mother. I want to keep him. Okay, and then we have this little tag that can be decorated. And this little journal card, which was one of the ones I made the other day, and a text spot with just a, you know, you have to have some somewhere for your eye to rest sometimes, and just little journal cards in those. And oh, I might need something wider for in there, but I thought that might be pretty in here. That's one of the, there's a thing on it somewhere. And owl in there, and then a couple here. This is why it's so thick. But we have the poppy one, sweet peas, and him. I think those are poppies behind him, but I'm not sure. And then this, which is a flip out, and a little tab, and then journal space. You could journal on that with a dark. And then the otters, just because I like the otters. I think they're so cute. And the brown. You get the brown and a little orange on that page. And this is also a napkin tag with a gel plate painted whale tail at the top. Writing space, a little cluster, pocket here, which I just put the one in there for now. And it's off center, and that's gonna, not off center, but you know, it's floating around. And then, I'm gonna put, I just need to, I'm not done, am I? I need to do this up here and that up there. That's all I have left. And then there's that tag somebody could decorate. And I'm gonna put a, I'm gonna make another tag with this stamp. So all 4 stamps will be in there. And the back. Oh, I guess I should sign it, shouldn't I? There. Here. This pen is thicker than I thought. $20.23. There you go. I just got a couple more things, and then I'll do like a flip through, a short for a flip through. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Oh, I'm glad I got it done in 3 videos, even if this one's extra long. Have a good day, guys. Love you.